Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and lovers of drones everywhere, welcome to Thursday Night Live! Woo! Kelly Green, do your dance, man! Oh yeah. Do the arm dance. Do the arm dance. Working the torso. Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome to Thursday Night Live. This is show number, I think, 120. Man! Kelly Green in the house. How you doing, bud?
Yeah. Doing great, man. It's a big show tonight.
So big. Mystery guest. And it's been very hard to keep it the secret from you because you're a sneaky guy and you're also a very good guesser. So, Ric Flair coming up in a little bit. Oh, darn it!
What?
Ah! I forget I said anything. Erase. So I've got, as you can see, some prizes back here they're going to give away. We're going to play a game with our super special mystery guest, and somebody could win that. And I will tell you how you could win a Bugs 5 drone. All that and the news and a bunch more surprises. But right now, it is the Cadillac of processed meat. It's our favorite sponsor, a Pigeon Jerky, everybody!
You'll enjoy Pigeon Jerky, the Cadillac of processed meats.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy Pigeon Jerky, and you'll give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow.
Yeah.
And it's full of fiber to make them go.
Here we go.
You'll enjoy Pigeon Jerky.
Pigeon Jerky, the Cadillac of processed meats. Yeah! Woo! Oh, man. So, Kelly, tell us a little bit about what you've been up to as I quickly thank the first, I believe, 2 super chats of the evening. Is it 2? Yeah, we got 2. We got one from Henry Robotic. $2 super chat. Yeah. And here is Kelly to do the robot dance. And also Guillermo Torres. Hey, man. Thank you. $2 super chat. This is the only live chat that I watch. And we thank you very much, Guillermo. Did you hear that?
It was a beep. What was that beep I heard?
It was a beep. I am charging my Inspire 2 batteries in the background. I forgot to turn them off because I'm meeting this Saturday with Joshua Bardwell.
Oh.
And he's in Tennessee. He's about 4 hours away, and we're going to make a video. Stand by. Kelly, tell him what you've been up to while I disconnect the battery.
Yeah, let's talk about for a second the messages I'm getting from people today on Instagram, Facebook, text message, email, asking me if I know who the mystery guest is. I have no idea. I don't have a clue what he's got planned. The number one guess, and I don't know why people are guessing this, maybe it relates back to a show we did in the past, Jesse the Body Ventura? Why would he be on the show?
Oh. You have some fellow wrestling fans out there.
I guess. The second most popular guess is, and we told this story on the show weeks ago, the girl who passed out, my college girlfriend who passed out during the Duran Duran concert.
Yeah.
When I was in college and never saw her again. You've dug her up and you've got her on the show?
I wouldn't do that to you.
Okay.
No ex-wives. I wouldn't do that to you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And then possibly a member of Duran Duran. Somebody guessed that, which would be huge.
Well, I can't say any more.
Or Ric Flair, which would be massive. That would be a dream come true.
Oh.
You would have to CGI heart emojis to my eyes if you came on the show. Yeah. So yes, people are guessing wrestlers because Kelly is a wrestling fan. And Kelly, tell them about your doll collection. I don't have a doll collection, but I've got one of the best action figure collections in the state of Kentucky. Woo!
How many wrestling dolls do you have?
You know what? When my wife and I got married, I probably had maybe 300 action figures. But I think before she would marry me, I had to agree to sell 25% of my collection. So I did that on eBay. So now I'm down somewhere around, whatever, 25% less.
And you've regretted it ever since.
Oh my goodness, I sold some great ones and sold them way underpriced.
Yeah.
Gave them away.
Yeah. And they're not dolls?
Oh, they're not dolls. No,
No.
they are action figures. A doll would be
Boys,
something
you haven't
like a
seen
little, a baby. What am I hearing?
Boys, you haven't seen realistic battle action until you've seen medieval tech action figures. More weapons, more scenarios.
And these dolls are made out of the toughest plastic.
They're not dolls, they're action figures.
Are they small representations of the human form?
Yes,
Then they're dolls. And they come with mix and match fashion accessories.
that's removable battle armor, and they have action grip hands.
Perfect for tea parties.
Medieval tech action figures. They're not dolls.
Do you remember that? Do you know what
Yeah.
that's from? That's from a PC game called You Don't Know Jack.
Wow, I never knew the.
The origin.
Where
That's
it came
that's
from, yeah.
a lovely and very apropos. Weston Nay, thank you, my man. Can't wait. You're my favorite YouTuber. Oh, that's nice of him to say about you, Kelly.
Aw.
By the way, another little bit of business. I guess I'm about 500 or so subscribers away from 100,000 subscribers. And it's all I'm living and breathing for right now. I can see that silver play button just out of reach. Ah, there it is. Oh. So what I'd like to do, and hopefully soon, is have people send their videos of them telling the world about this big event. I just need you to make a video with your phone or whatever and send it to me with you and as many people as you can in there. Ken Heron just got 100,000 subscribers, and then I'll put them all together and post it after that happens.
So it's not enough that they tune in to watch your show and watch your videos. You want them to shoot their own video telling you how great you are.
Well, when you put it like that, it really sounds narcissistic. But no, the intent was to involve those who made this possible. Yes, yes. Yeah, I brought it back from creepy and made it heartwarming yet again. So if you want to do that, please do it soon and send your videos here, kenheronupload@gmail.com. Just it's any old thing. I can edit it. Doesn't have to sound good. I just want you to be a part of this momentous occasion. And speaking of momentous, check this out. Ray Bob's Antics, my goodness, $50 super chat. Ken, thanks for all the help. And heck yeah, Ric Flair.
Woo!
And legwork, £2 super chat. Who's Ric Flair?
What?
First, we're gonna have
Can
to
I
pound
define
it.
who Ric Flair
we
is?
we gotta pound it for the pound. That's too. Well, that wasn't a very zealous pound.
I'm not real excited about his super chat.
Well, tell him
Ric
who.
Flair.
Yeah.
Ric Flair is the greatest professional wrestler in the history of the sport. He's a 16-time world champion. He is the nature boy. To be the man, you got to beat the man. Whether you like it or whether you don't like it, you better learn to love it, legwork, because he's the best thing going today. Woo!
That's right. And the next time you go and you watch half-naked men embrace each other, all oiled up there in the ring with other men watching, you remember that the one wearing a feather boa, that's the one this guy likes. Yeah, little tighty tights. He likes that. Huh? Little banana hammock action? That's right. You remember, he is the most handsome, muscle-bound. What else?
He's a jet-flying, limousine-riding, kiss-stealing, wheeling-dealing son of a gun. He's Ric Flair. Woo!
Yeah! Woo! Got a couple more super chats. The Grumpy Vlogger, thank you. Thanks, Mr. Grumps. $5 super chat. Ric Flair has better hair than...
Yes! Yes, Grumpy Vlogger. Yes! Woo! That's the best quote I've ever seen in the chat. Thank you, Grumpy Vlogger. Hats off to you.
By the way, just a quick hint. We will get to the mystery guest right after the news, and a portion of the super chats tonight will go to this person. I had to pay for airfare and hotel and limousine and all that.
Can we play 30 seconds of yes or no?
No, we're not playing that because you're too good at it. UAV of Texas, thank you. $10 super chat. Thanks for all your work to produce this show every week. It is quite a bit of work. Camera, you can see all the work I did. There's a whole table full of work over there. Have you not seen camera 2?
That's a lot of work.
It isn't. It really is. And just one more super chat before we get to the news. Droning Harry. Thank you. $5 super chat. Dana is our super secret guest. No.
Dana Delaney, the actress from China Beach, one of my favorite actresses. I love her. Could she be the mystery guest?
No. But Dana Williams, bass player for Diamond Rio, the country band, people in Europe, he has been on tour. He will be back. In fact, I talked to him today, and he's going to be back very soon. Yeah.
I kind of feel like I've earned his spot. I kind of feel like I'm above him in the pecking order now. Is he coming back to take my spot?
News time!
Stop the music. It's time for news.
Let's head over into the drone newsroom and find out what's going on in the dronosphere. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hills.
Now, Kelly, I'm going to stick up for you, sir, because I grew up as a kid, and here in Texas, we had the Von Erichs.
Brother, one of the most tragic stories in the history of professional wrestling. I'm a huge Von Erich fan. If you haven't seen their documentary on Viceland, take the time to watch that. It'll bring a tear to your eye while also warming your heart.
I grew up watching them on TV quite a few times, and the Von Erichs were definitely one of my favorites.
You know what's great is that I can just hit the mute button on them. And I don't think I've ever done that before, but boy, that really feels good to do. I'm sorry, you were saying something about wrestling? What's that? I'm sorry? The hell you say? What's in the news, man?
All right, so tonight's drone news is brought to you by GPC Custom Drone Cases, providing you with the highest quality professional cases, so your investment is always protected when it's not in the air. Custom cases are also available upon request, designed for life. Be original, be blue. Go online at goprofessionalcases.com.
Look at all of these cases. These are great cases. In fact, if you live in an earthquake-prone area and your house crumbles to the ground, the only thing that will survive would be whatever is in the case. Guaranteed.
I bought one for my GoPro Karma and doubled the value of my drone.
Yeah, you did.
All right, so first in the news we have I guess a fairly unique drone. This is more like a toy drone, but I felt that it was worth sharing because it's made by Airblocks. It's a modular drone.
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
Huh.
It's just designed. They teach the kids the fundamental of programming, design, aerodynamics, and logic. The simple core master module comes with 6 magnetically attached power modules that you can then configure to be a drone or a car or a hovercraft or a boat. I mean, it is really impressive. And what's amazing is that all of that technology, all of the things that you see there, is $79.
Wow.
That's a really great. I would have wanted one of those as a kid, wouldn't you, Kelly?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, that's next level stuff. Of course, we grew up in the 70s.
Can you imagine being a kid in this day and age and having all of the stimuli available to you? I mean, we had to read books. Oh, by the way, the grumpy, the grumpy vlogger just wanted to say thanks again. He says, but Ken's hair is real, where Rick has really expensive hair plugs. Woo!
Okay.
Wow. Yes, sir.
All right. So next in the news, we have a tiny drone-powered sailboat.
Oh, this is really cool.
The sail drone is around 20 feet long, 18 feet off the water, weighs about 600 pounds, and can operate kind of indefinitely. The wind is propulsion that pushes it along. Solar charges the batteries, which runs the computers and the communications.
NOAA's Pacific Marine Environmental Laboratory began using sail drones in 2015 to study physical oceanography. 2 sail drones sailed the Bering Sea off the coast of Alaska for 97 days, traveling 4,500 miles, taking measurements of wind, sea temperature, and salinity, all important factors affecting food availability for fish and marine mammals. These measurements are typically taken by scientists aboard large research vessels. Ships can cost tens of thousands of dollars a day to operate and can go into depths of about 20 meters. On the other hand, sail drones can travel into shoreline areas to depths of 3 meters and continue sampling in shallow water. While shipwork is weather dependent, sail drones can stay out for 6 to 12 months at a time and continue sampling in extreme conditions. In addition to sampling ocean processes, scientists are using sail drones to gather data on valuable fish species, such as pollock. In the sail drone's 250-pound payload is an echo sounder, an instrument which bounces sound waves off the backs of fish, allowing the sail drone to record the abundance of fish in a given area.
Wow.
NOAA's Alaska Fisheries Science Center first used sail drone technology in 2016 to collect data on pollock.
The sail drone work is going to be done during the time that we're doing an acoustic trawl survey of walleye pollock, and we conduct semi-annual surveys to measure the number of fish present in the area, and that's used directly to set fishing quotas. The pollock fishery is a large industrial fishery in Alaska. There's a lot of effort in management of the fishery, and so I think that this has an important impact on it.
That's really neat, man. Sail drone.
Those fish did not look happy about that drone.
No, they didn't. By the way, Drone Worship, Dan is in the chat, man. He's back. You know, he was at death's door for a while. I saw his live stream from the hospital, and it looked like that he was about to enter the pearly gates. And then he said, "No, I'm not ready." So, glad to see her back.
Glad to see Dan is definitely back up on his feet.
Yeah.
Next in the news, we have a man accused of taunting police dogs with his drone over a training kennel in South Pymatuning Township.
Say it again. What is that again?
Pymatuning. So Pymatuning.
Okay.
Pymatuning. So he was, I guess, caught for flying his drone over the kennel for these police dogs. And the dogs, of course, are trained to, eventually be like attack dogs, etc. The drone was causing the dogs to have really strong reactions, and several of the dogs got injured, chewing on the cage, attacking each other, trying to get to the drone, etc. And they fined him, and they put him in court for harassment and disorderly conduct charges, and he was acquitted of this.
Huh.
Now, he was acquitted because what he was doing was perfectly legal to do with a drone. It was flying in legal airspace, and he wasn't disobeying any of the FAA laws. But it's kind of a two-way street, because the actions that his drone was taking was also injuring animals.
You don't want to mess with animals. Don't do that. That's why they don't let you fly over zoos.
Yeah, and so and the reason that this became such a big deal was, each one of these animals is like $70,000 to train, and several of the animals were so injured that they could not give them to police departments. They actually had to find them homes.
And why aren't there any police attack cats? Because cats are stupid. Okay.
Nah, they only go to Cowboys games.
Any opportunity to tell everybody how I feel about cats, I will take. What's next?
All right, next in the news, we have the Fauquier.
I'm sorry, what?
Sheriff Fauquier.
Hold on.
Sheriff.
Hold on. The what?
Fauquier Fauquier County Sheriff.
I'm gonna have to bleep you. It's probably French. It's probably like Fauquier or something like. Let's just not say it again.
This unnamed county sheriff's office executed a drug search warrant recently and decided to film it with their drone as part of the work that they were doing with the teams that were conducting the search warrant.
Uh-huh.
And so this is footage taken from their drone as they were actually doing the search warrant on this property. So you're probably going to start seeing a lot more videos like this pop up in court cases and such, where the drones that have the FLIR will be using this type of technology for documentation.
And what city is this in? Is this in Queer?
Yes, this is in an unnamed county sheriff's office near the town of Remington. So if you want to look it up on a map, go ahead.
Who proofreads? That's overrated. Love you, Jeff.
Oh,
Mean
thank
it.
you very much. I really appreciate you guys. I really, it's just great. All right, so DJI recently released their Black Friday deals for 2019. Some of the interesting things upon this list is the original Mavic 2 Pro is going to be down to $13.79. The Tello is down to $79, so that was a good deal for kids.
Oh, wow. These are some good prices, man.
Osmo Action's $279. The Osmo Pocket's $309.
Wow.
I mean, some of the prices are fairly reasonable drops. Some not so much. I mean, the Mobile 3 and some of the gimbals didn't really drop too much. The Ronin did. Dropped almost $100. So there's some great deals out there for Black Friday. Look for those for DJI.
Yeah, the Osmo Action is nearly $100 off. What a great camera. I use it all the time.
Okay, so next we have a Skyscraper drone that's used to inspect the skyscrapers, but it uses a pressure sensing device. And this is to test the glass panes to verify that they're securely attached and not damaged. So this drone can go up to a specific area and it can attach itself to the window pane and conduct a series of tests to make sure that it's in place and safe. Especially for those issues, like after really bad thunderstorms or if they've had potential damage, high winds and rain or hail, they can take the drone and send it up and test out the windows. So
that's cool,
new
man.
Technology.
That is a cool new thing.
And the Chinese are up to it again. This time they have decided they're going to release their next generation version of drones that can create pictures in the sky.
Cluster drones. Love it. Look at that thing.
Wow.
Don't jump. Don't do it. It's not worth it. People love you.
That's amazing.
Isn't it? Wow. We are living in the future, y'all. Man, I tell you what. Do you know that you and I, Kelly, we're both born in 1966. You and I have been around longer than disposable diapers.
Really?
Doesn't that make you feel old?
That's true. I remember the cloth diapers and the little pins.
Yeah.
With the ducks on them that my mom would strap on me.
Yep. And she accidentally pokes you with that rusty pin, man. Get locked, y'all. Can't eat your strained taters.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Was it accidental?
She loved me. It's Dad that.
Yeah.
All right. So next in the news, we have the Japanese have conducted a 160-meter chimney inspection at the thermal power plant in Japan. They successfully demonstrated a new drone that has the ability of going down inside of these particular chimneys to do inspections on the interior of these large chimneys. And this was the first time that they had actually conducted one of these flights. It's again something new, something interesting for the drone usage, and of course, with Japan having numerous industrial facilities all over the place, they're definitely going to see a lot of use for this particular drone.
By the way, we see what you're doing there, TJ Grady. It was like, what is it? So that's $20 from TJ Grady, and he spelled something out there. Jeff, can you tell me what he spelled out? It was one letter per chat, and he spelled something out. What was that, there, Jeff?
It's a bird.
And since it's so close to Thanksgiving, enjoy.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird.
Yeah.
The bird is a winner, well, a bird. Well, a bird is a winner, well, a bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird. Well, a bird is a winner, well, a bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird. Well, a bird is a winner, well, a bird.
That's Greg, that's you, that's Jeff, that's me.
Everybody knows that the bird is a winner, well, a bird.
Yeah! Second verse, same as the first.
Everybody's heard about the bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thoughts?
That's awesome.
Sorry, just clearing that violent thought there. So that's just,
That was awesome.
thank you for that very unique video. Most definitely.
Man.
All right, so next in the news we have. Well, actually, this really isn't much news as much as it was an interesting video that I came across. They were conducting a flight of a drone over a crowd. This was down in Central America, and the crowd started using. They call them astronomical lasers. Extremely powerful lasers. And they started shining the laser at the drone, and they actually downed it.
I don't buy this for an instant. Not for an instant. Now, I think if you have your vision positioning things on, then maybe it would confuse it a little bit.
That's not one laser, though.
No, it's a bunch. Yeah, it's just...
Yeah.
And the crowd's like, yeah, destroy it! And then they finally get it. And the crowd's like, yeah! $1,200! Gone! Yeah.
Did he deserve that for flying over people?
Where did that happen? What country?
This was down in South America. The Facebook post that I got this thing from, trying to see if it actually had information as to the location.
And by the way, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you're being shot at by thousands of lasers, well, what you do is you just put it in ADI mode.
Yeah. Throw it into ADI mode and fly it home.
No amount of light that's gonna. I don't believe it. I don't buy it.
I believe this was in Chile.
Chile.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
This is actually on the DJI Chile's public group channel.
Rojo Droner, $20 super chat. You are welcome, Jeff. I think he's the one that sent that jib jab in.
Ah, okay.
It's
well,
a jib jab.
Jib jab was definitely cool.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. But no, I don't believe that laser thing can happen. Laser.
Okay. So next in the news, Sydney Harbor Bridge is getting military-grade counter-drone systems assigned to it to stop people from crashing their drones into the bridge.
Well, it's a very pretty bridge, and I guess I do know our friend Brennan B from the Droner channel. He did a lot of filming in that area, and he needed special permission to fly in that airspace. So, you know, just like here in the United States, they got some rednecks down there. They're going to be like, hey, we can fly anywhere we want, but it is a beautiful bridge.
Yeah, and the simple fact that they feel that they need to put military-grade anti-drone stuff must give you some indication as to how many times people are colliding with that thing.
Yeah, and they're flying over traffic. Clearly, it's not good. Don't do it.
Okay, so last in the news, we have one that's a favorite of mine. There was a Black Mirror episode called Metalhead, and the MIT guys with their mini cheetah robots decided to have some fun recently making a video emulating some of the things from the Black Metal or that Metalhead episode.
This is amazing. Look at this. Oh, little dog robots.
I really want one of these things. This is really cool.
They look happy. Look at that one just jumping up and down. Ball. I get a ball. Give me the ball.
They're kind of creeping me out.
Right? And all you have to do is replace the music. And then suddenly, it's not cute anymore. Suddenly, they're on the attack! Oh, look out! Nah, they're still cute.
Whoa, did you see that?
That was awesome. How much is one? Can I get one? Are they on Amazon?
have them for sale yet to the general public, but they are definitely something that MIT is pushing to eventually come to the general public. They have a version of this that we've shown before that is used on construction sites for like security, etc. So there are some that are available to businesses or for licensing, but these are the smaller version, and I would imagine that we'll probably start seeing these sometime in the future available in some way, shape, or form to the general public.
Hey boy, hey boy, give me that ball. Good boy, give me that ball. Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness, that just looks like something that will happen. Absolutely, will be able. They're gonna have walking skateboards. Can you imagine one that's strong enough to stand on? You know what I mean? Put one on each foot. It
that
will
one back
happen.
there scooting on his butt. You see him back there?
Yeah, was he scooching?
He was scooching. Yeah.
That's really amazing stuff. Jeff,
Yeah, so,
thank you so much for the wonderful news.
you're very welcome. The news has been sponsored by Go Professional Cases, GPC, Designed for Life, Be Original, Be Blue, online at goprofessionalcases.com.
Thank you, GPC. Love you, mean it. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us before you go, sir?
No, I've got to tear out of here because I've got a 5-year-old that's celebrating his birthday today.
Is he available? I'd like to see the birthday boy. All of your children seem to be born around the same time.
What?
Well, he just had his 18-year-old have a birthday, so...
Oh, I thought you meant they were all the same age.
No.
Yeah, but you have to understand, Logan is my drone buddy. He's the one that does the spotting for me. In fact, I can't walk out of the house with one of my drones without him quickly following in a tow.
Nick?
Yeah, thank you for the candy. I love it. You guys got the Halloween stuff. That's fantastic.
And how old is he?
He's 5 as of today.
Nice. Happy birthday, Logan.
So they said happy birthday to you.
And I'm just having a good snack.
Put the headphones on him so we can play our game. Sometimes when we're preparing for the news, he likes to play the punch me game. No, he won't do it.
Get the headphones off for me.
All right, hang on a second.
Children are a joy.
Yeah,
Maybe one will show up at my door one day.
He's unscripted. So.
Yeah, awesome. Well, happy birthday, Logan, and thank you, Jeff.
Thanks
Thank
for
you very much.
stopping by. Now get out.
Ah, that Jeff, boy, he puts up with a lot, doesn't he?
You realize what was 9 months ago today?
Jeff getting jiggy with it to make Logan?
On Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's right. That makes a lot of sense now.
Yep.
So, I think it's special guest time. And now here is Kelly Green with a joke while I bring in our special guest.
How does a scientist freshen her breath?
How?
With experiments.
Oh my God. All right. So, our special guest is coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the one and only, the amazing Ashley! Yeah! Ashley! Yeah! Kelly,
What's up, guys?
maybe you'll tell everybody who this person is and why she's so important to us.
Ashley was a co-host on our morning show for how long, Ashley? Maybe close to a year? How long were you on the show?
Maybe like a whole 5 seconds-ish. I don't know, about a year.
But it was an awesome 5 seconds, and here's what happened. I went to bat for Ashley because she was so good. I told the owner of our radio station I would cut my salary so we could afford to pay Ashley a full-time salary and bring her on the show all the time. He said, no, we can't do that. We can't do that. So Ashley ended up having to take a job elsewhere at another station just so she could go full-time somewhere and make that green. And then can I tell the rest, the hook to the story?
Well, yeah, and I just told her this story yesterday. She had no idea until I told her that what happened yesterday.
I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know that? You didn't do that?
Yeah.
No.
So the
tell her
owner
the
of the
rest.
station ended up cutting my salary a few months later, and that's why I left the station.
The same amount he was offering to her, the owner didn't look at that and say, boy, boy, that's, Kelly's a real team player. He must really believe in her and try to improve the station and everything in the morning show. He's like, oh, I'm paying you too much. So,
See ya.
I appreciate that, though. Thank you.
You're welcome. How are you? You're married now? How is life in where? You're in Knoxville? Where are you? Chattanooga?
I'm in Knoxville now. Big orange country. Sports ball or something. I got married.
Yes.
And who did she get married to?
You're listening to Kelly and Ken and the girlfriend of TV news guy Blake Stevens.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, Kelly.
Yes.
Ken already knows this because I showed him yesterday. Do you remember the cat I adopted while I was on with you guys?
Yes, didn't we? We had a contest to name your cat.
Well, I changed her name.
What's her name? What's her name?
Let me show you the cat. Okay, so I dressed up here, but I still have on pajamas.
Yeah, very much like a news person. They very often don't even wear pants.
Yeah, wasn't the name of the cat some kind of combination of Ken and I? It was like Kennelly or something like that.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
What's her name?
Big.
She got
she
fat.
weigh like 50? Look at that thing.
We don't have a garbage disposal. We just have a cat. By the way, Jimmy J. Hey, Jimmy J in the hey. Whoa, Jimmy J. Oh wait, hold on. I have something. I forgot. I don't have the sound effect. I'm gonna get it. But whenever Jimmy J does a super chat from now on, I'll go Jimmy J. Bwah, bwah, bwah. You know that air horn thing? Jimmy J. Thank you for the $1 super chat. And legwork is a 2-pounder. Let's pound it. Yeah. Thank you. Show Ashley. Yes. Well, we're going to get into all that in a minute. And for those of you who are not familiar with Ashley and how wonderful she is, first of all, she has agreed to co-host TNL when Kelly is not available.
What? Alternate.
That's right. And she's using a crappy microphone right now, but I'm sending her a microphone and a light, just like I did Jeff, so she can do this on the reg. And a portion of tonight's Super Chats will go to help feed Ashley's cat, who clearly needs it.
Well, she needs it. Look at this baby.
Yeah. Now, speaking of animals, one of the things that we really enjoyed about Ashley on the show was her predictability. We could make her cry at the drop of a hat. And here's just an example of the awesomeness.
Makeup, Ken.
Oh, yeah.
Old Skip was 11 and feeble with arthritis. But he never lost that old devilish look in his eye.
I think she's going to cry again.
He made my room his own.
I'm videoing this.
Came across an old photo of him not long ago. His little face with the long snout.
You know this movie.
In the air. His tail was straight out, pointing. Eyes were flashing some.
Oh man.
She just loves cute little animals.
He's always been there for you.
He always loved to be rubbed on the back of his neck. Me too. And when I did, stretch.
Here comes the best part.
He reached out to me with his paws, as if he was trying to embrace me. I received a transatlantic call one day.
Oh no.
Skip died.
Oh
Daddy said. He and my mama wrapped him in my baseball jacket.
Oh God.
Why?
They buried him out under our elm tree, they said.
Oh, this is horrible. Listen.
That wasn't totally true.
Oh
no. For he really lay buried in my heart.
no. So sad. That's so nice.
Y'all get a hold of yourselves.
Oh, yes. And then I felt bad.
I'm sorry, Ashley.
You're so mean.
I know. But you're funny when you cry.
Oh, we love Ashley. She's so fun.
Oh, man.
Look, she's doing it again. She's crying.
I got emotional.
Yeah.
Solid gold. That's solid gold.
Solid gold. Speaking of solid gold, man, we're almost able to buy a solid gold bar here in a minute. David Cassidy, thank you. $20 super chat. Great show as always. Thank you, sir.
Do that. I'm kind of sweaty. I got nervous.
Are you nervous? Now, we were able to play many fun games with Ashley because, as you can see, both Kelly and I are old enough to be her slightly older big brothers. There's a bit of a generation gap. Kelly and I were both born in 1966, and she was born in 1994. Her ears are still drying off. What does that make you, 25? 25, right? Yeah. So,
45.
Yeah, so we're going to play the Generation Gap game later for this Amcrest Skyview drone. Somebody's going to win this. All right, and we'll tell you exactly how to do that here in a little bit. Now, we got to get to some drone videos.
Okay.
But I do want to play one more thing from Ashley to kind of let everybody know the kind of person you are.
I'm nervous.
Okay?
Okay.
So, very often I would drive my motorcycle to the radio station. She remembers. And we got talking, and it turns out she had never ridden a motorcycle before. So I
had never.
So I thought, wouldn't your first motorcycle ride be perfect if it were on the back of a 1000cc Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R? And she said, sure. And so I put a little microphone in her helmet, and this is her first motorcycle ride with me. And we went a little bit fast. Enjoy this.
You want to go a little faster on the way back?
Yeah, sure. Okay. I just tried to move my hair out of my face and I have the window down. I am not smart sometimes. A lot of the time.
The window.
Most of the time.
She trusts me.
You don't have your window down.
Oh my goodness, I'm so not ready. He said, let's go faster. How much faster can this little thing go? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm very scared. Oh no, he's telling me to hug him. Oh my god, I'm so terrified right now. I kind of wish I had not agreed to this.
Here comes the adrenaline.
Oh my god, oh my god! It's so fast! Oh no!
Look at her face.
I'm about to graduate. I don't want to die. I know. I'm about to graduate. It's like your adrenaline kicks in and you feel like you can conquer anything. Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm on a motorcycle. So what? I'm on 2 wheels and you're on 4.
She's feeling like a badass.
Changing gears is, oh my god.
You okay?
Yeah.
What was that?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm good.
That was a fun day. That was a fun day, man.
I noticed she was also
motorcycle since.
she was also wearing pajama pants that day.
Yeah.
Not much has changed then, huh, Kelly?
Your hair is still fabulous, though.
I just got done curling it.
It's fantastic. So, people in the chat, please welcome Ashley to our family. Now, she doesn't have a drone. You don't have a drone, do you?
No, I don't.
But we can adopt you into the droning community because it's filled with a bunch of very nice and helpful people. And I'll get you a starter drone with training wheels.
Thank you, but if you're part of the drone community, I don't know how well that community is.
Oh, slam! Well, let's get into some viewer videos, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right. The first one, this is from a guy named Crash Freely. Probably not his given birth name, but it's a cool name to have if you're a drone pilot. Hey, Ken, thought I would send some drone video to you on this place in Lubbock, Texas. Feel free to edit if you wish to show on your show from Crash Freely. And these are some Texas windmills. The American Windmill Museum, in fact.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's a lot of windmills.
Whoa. What are they doing with all that wind?
I don't know, Kelly. You're a blowhard. Thoughts? The grumpy vlogger. Thank you. $5 super chat. He says, the class of this show just skyrocketed.
You got that right.
That's very nice. I mean, if you're going to collect something, why not windmills? Why not?
Better than Kelly's dolls, I guess.
Oh!
They're not dolls!
Oh! Wow!
Thank you, Crash, for sending that in.
I had to do. Oh, listen, I burned Ken. I had to make it even and burn you, Kelly. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So, very often people will send in these beautiful drone videos of like beautiful mountains and valleys and homes and towers and things, but this is a political protest. This is something that happened in Bolivia. Do you know where Bolivia is? Anyone?
Is that Montana or Wyoming?
No, it's in America, but it's in South America. There's Bolivia right there. Yeah, just to get some context. Anyway, so this is from Renan. And he says, Dear Ken, as you may know, we're having a lot of problems here in Bolivia, so I got out to film as much as I could, and in the heat of the moment, I filmed the entrance of a group of Evo Morales supporters in the city of Cochabamba, in a city. And so I'm going to start playing this while I read the rest of this for you.
Okay.
There's some protesters, and they were coming to the city to cause violence. The first shot was made on the run, so I made the mistake of flying over people, which is forbidden in Bolivia, but everybody does it. After I calmed down and saw a way to film it without being over people, I made a second shot. I know I shouldn't have rushed, but the place is near an airport, and the people were getting closer to the restricted zone, and the danger of filming such a group made me worry about other things, so I rushed to get the footage. Anyway, I thought it would be nice to show on TNL. Keep up the great work. Keep making me laugh. Renan.
Am I hearing gunshots during this video? What am I hearing here? What am I seeing?
Maybe. I think what it is mostly fireworks.
Okay.
Maybe. But, yeah.
That's a lot of protesters.
Yeah. What?
How many people do you think there are?
Oh, there's thousands. What an amazing spectacle.
At least 10.
Yeah, look at that. Fantastic.
Oh, grief.
That's insane.
What a great way to show the amount of people.
Yeah.
With a drone. Thank you very much for sending that in. Appreciate it there, Brendan. If you want to send something into the show, you can do it. You can send it to kenheronupload@gmail.com.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's very easy. Or if you'd like to send me candy. I won't eat it because I don't eat candy anymore, but Ken Heron, P.O. Box 1281, Huntington, Tennessee 38344. I don't.
Do you still only drink water, Ken?
That's right. Yeah. Best thing I've ever done health-wise for myself is just drink water. Nothing else.
How do you do it?
It's great. It took a while. I used to drink Dr. Pepper. That was my jam.
Oh.
Or anything with Doctor in it, like Dr. Thunder.
What about Mr. Pibb? Just because he doesn't have an MD, you don't want to drink that one?
Good point.
Yes. Well, yes. My soda has to have a degree of some sort.
Oh.
So let's go on to Don Price. Don Price has a pretty unique job, and he sent in this footage at night. He says, "Hey Ken, I'm the videographer for a local pyrotechnics company called Arc Pyrotechnics. This video is a Christmas festival I shot last year in Kingfisher, Oklahoma. I shot the video with a Mavic 2 Pro. My company shoots all over Oklahoma all year long, and I video most of their big shows. Hope to see this on TNL. Keep up the great work. Enjoy. Don Price." So here you go. This is Christmas fireworks. Kingfisher, Oklahoma. Now, Ashley, you don't know this, but in order to fly your drone at night and make money with it, you need a waiver.
Really?
Yeah.
Saying what?
Saying that you can fly at night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a waiver CFR Part 107.29, and I have one.
So you fly at night?
I can, yeah. I'm actually the one of 3,300. I think I'm the 3,315th person in the United States to get one. I'm very proud of that.
How do they decide that?
The criteria, and I'll do a video about this coming up soon, but the criteria is that you really have to be detailed in your verbiage on the application, and you can do it through the FAA's Drone Zone site. You can do it online.
Do they go back and watch your videos to make sure you're not reckless and crazy, or how in depth do they go?
No.
You know what I mean?
No, but you need to tell them all of the things that, you know, if something goes wrong, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a radio. I'm going to have spotters. You have to go into detail about everything. I'll explain everything in an upcoming video. And most people don't get approved for like 90 days or so. I was approved in 32 days.
Look at you.
Yeah, I was pretty amazed. And I'm going to Frankfort, Kentucky to film the state capitol building at night. On Monday.
And don't you get to film inside the Capitol as well with your drone?
Yes. Our buddy Whitney Westerfield, who's a Kentucky state senator and friend of the show and fellow drone person, he got me permission to fly inside of the Kentucky State Capitol building.
That's so cool.
Isn't it? I feel very fortunate to have that opportunity. Cool. Yeah. So thank you, Don Price. So Ashley, are you at all interested in drones at all?
I think they're so cool.
Yeah.
Tell us everything you know about drones. Go.
And go.
They fly, and you're not supposed to do it over people, and you can do a lot of sketchy stuff with them, but you're not supposed to. And that's all I got.
All right. So your husband works at what TV station?
Channel 6.
Channel 6. And what does he do there?
He's an anchor/reporter.
Yeah, he is. And does the TV station have like Skycam 4 or something? Do they have their own drone? Isn't that what they all call it?
I think they have a drone.
Yeah.
Because they used it to film, like, when the hurricane hit the Carolinas.
Yeah.
They used it to get some of the flood water.
Right. I mean,
but I don't know if they use it, like, every day. You know what I mean?
Every news outlet has one, and they always call it, like, you know, Skywatcher 9 or something, you know. Sky Fox 1.
Eye from the sky.
Yeah, that's it. Something like that. You know, because they're all saving money by firing the helicopter pilot.
Yeah.
I can see, like, there's some bar in a big city somewhere where all the helicopter pilots, the TV helicopter news pilots hang out, and they're all in there, like, all sad. They're like, damn drones. I hate drones. I don't get to fly anymore. Stupid drones. Anyway, that's just what I imagine. So
it's not the helicopters that were expensive, just the pilots.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah. Anyway, hey, you know what it's time for? It's time for to let everyone know about RemotePilot101.com. RemotePilot101.com. And now here is Ashley to tell you all about it.
RemotePilot101.com is a website I just learned about, but let me tell you, it's life-changing.
Mm-hmm.
They got things about remotes, they got things about pilots, and you'll even learn how to count to 101.
That's why we love Ashley. You throw her in the pool and she will swim. She will swim. She won't sink. That's our Ashley. RemotePilot101.com is your best source to learn about how to get your Part 107 license. So if you want to go ahead and get out there and fly and make money with your drone, and you know you do, then you go there, RemotePilot101.com. You can get a big 30% discount for using Heron 18 when you sign up. They have a special recurrent course that you can take whenever the rules change or the FAA tries to throw you a sidewinder. Jason Shepard is on there with a new video. In fact, he's awesome. And Ashley, how many watches does Jason Shepard wear? How many?
How many watches does he wear? Well, let me tell you, that man is on time in every time zone. So he wears at least 5. I
Well-
don't know how many time zones are in England, but there's probably 5 in America.
He wears as many watches as wrists that he has. So now, how many watches does he wear?
2.
Very good, Ashley. RemotePilot101.com. Love you, mean it. Yeah. All right. So let me see here. There's a, Ashley. I assume that you're subscribed to my channel. Are you not?
I
subscribe
in all 3 of my accounts.
Ooh, thank you so much. And one of my videos that I posted recently, people seem to have enjoyed immensely. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the part of the video that I think people are gravitating towards.
Okay.
And this is where I did my 60-second review of Lev Top's X1S drone. This might be the part that gets me the thumbs up. Not sure. Enjoy. I'm not sure of it. That might be it. And
was that the worst drone you've ever reviewed?
The worst ever. It's horrible. And people are still in the comments. They're like, tell us how you really feel. and then I'll reply like, I'm on the fence. Yeah. So I have one more little clip here to share with you. You know who Mark Hamill is? Ashley?
He was in.
Absolutely.
And no, that's a look of someone.
He
By the way,
Star Trek guy.
No. By the way, that little look that she did, she does a great Reba impersonation. Do it. Do the Reba face. Reba McEntire, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. That's it. She loves Reba. She kind of looks like her too. So Mark Hamill, the character that he played, Kelly, of course,
was the Captain Kirk.
Dude, are you serious? Are you not a Star Wars fan?
I don't get into all that space mumbo jumbo.
He played
stuff.
Luke Skywalker.
Darth Vader, right?
He played Luke Skywalker. And actually, I don't know if you know this, but we have a very special friend from Switzerland, and he's 15 years old, and his name is Schmutz. That's his real last name, Schmutz. And I don't know if he even knows that his last name is a Yiddish word.
Okay.
But Mark Hamill was on Late Night, and he mentioned our friend. Check this out.
For instance, we were doing a scene where it was right after we got out of the trash compactor. We hadn't filmed that scene yet. And I'm looking in continuity, and I said, well, wait a second. This is right after we got out of the trash compactor. Shouldn't my hair be all wet and matted with schmutz all through it? And he turns to me and says, hey, kid, it ain't that kind of movie.
He did a great George Harrison, not George Harrison, but you know that guy.
George Lucas.
George Lucas, yeah. But Schmutz, yeah, I hope he's watching. So we're gonna play a game called the Generation Gap game here in just a minute. But I wanted to let everybody know that your chance to win the Kamika CVM AX3 is still up for grabs. This is a very cool gizmo that goes on your camera. It's about $200 in value, and all I asked you to do was send the biggest box you could to this address. It doesn't have to have anything in it. Biggest box wins. You have one more week to do this. I haven't gotten that many boxes. I got 2. In fact,
what? Just the biggest box?
Just the biggest box. In fact, this is the biggest box. You have to beat that. Can you beat that? I'm sure you can.
Beat that.
Yeah. And I even warned the post office. I said, it's coming. And so far, nothing. So if you want to get in this contest and win that thing, you have until the 28th, the show on November 28th, to send the biggest box you can to this address. And then you can win.
That's a nice prize, too.
It really is. It's a mixer. It's an audio mixer thing. So there's that. I do want to still encourage people to make their Ken just got 100,000 subscriber videos and send them here so that I can put together a video of all you people that made it possible, telling everyone about it. Because I don't want to go around like, hey.
Subscribe to 3 channels. Can I do it 3 times?
Sure. Because I don't want to be the one to go out, hey, I'm pretty cool. I got 100,000 subscribers. Ain't I the best? Bibbidi bop. I don't want to do that. I want you to do it. You guys. So please send your videos telling people about it to this address. And let's see. Oh, I did want to mention that this Saturday I'll be doing a collaboration with FPV God Joshua Bardwell. That's this Saturday. I'm heading over to Eastern Tennessee. I think he lives in your city there, Ashley. Yeah, so I'll be in your neighborhood this Saturday.
What?
Do you want to do brunch?
Yeah, let's do brunch.
Let's
I
do
love
it.
getting day drunk.
Okay, a little white wine, little day drinking.
Yeah.
It was an actual country song. Day drinking. Hey, y'all.
Absolutely.
Okay, before we play the game, I have to play this amazing video from Mr. Pickles, aka Arizona, USA.
Oh, okay.
This wins the Close Call of the Week award. He says, Ken, I have another submission for you. This is my closest call ever, and the views of Lake Pleasant, Arizona are pleasant. Ha. Thanks, Mr. Pickles. So he almost killed his Mavic Air. Enjoy this. Very close call.
I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and I almost lost the drone, my Mavic Air, in Lake Pleasant.
Critically low battery.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose it.
So, actually, this is what
Critically
happens.
low battery.
The controller starts yelling at you. Say, hey, get back. You know, you got to land this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose it.
And he's cussing up a storm. And it's going down towards the water. And... and then it stops. So he thought it was returning when it was waiting there for him to drive it back to the shore. And he didn't know that. Meanwhile, the battery gets lower and lower. Finally realizing that he's got to bring it home.
Come on, baby.
He said, come on, baby.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So, you know, after a while, it gives you plenty of warning, but he didn't heed it. And watch,
Come on, baby.
watch how close.
Come on, baby.
I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, this is the closest I've ever seen.
You can make it. Come on. Oh.
I'd be soiling myself. Look at this. Look. And
Oh. Oh. No.
Oh my goodness.
it died
Wow.
right there on the shore.
There it is. That was close.
He's understandably giddy.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I thought I was gonna be buying another Mavic Air. The battery literally died as it crash landed at the shoreline.
How about that?
Oh, mercy.
Wow.
Thank you, Mr. Pickles, for sending that in. Wow.
I like the little beep it did, though.
Yeah, it'll yell at you for a while.
You can make a sick beat out of that.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh,
Beep,
do you want to? Are you in the mood for a rap?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's see.
What's it about?
Oh, I don't know. You make it up as you go along. We're throwing you in the pool again. And wait, no, not that one. That's the thing. I'll get a copyright strike on that.
It's a slow jam tonight, all right?
There you go. Yeah, girl. Break it down. Yeah. One time.
Chilling with Ken and Kelly again. Talk about drones, don't know what it's about, friend. We flying, we videoing, we almost landed in the water. That's okay though, I can swim. It's all good because we're chilling again.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
That was awesome. Yeah. That's why we love Ashley. So, you want to play our illustrious game?
Yes. Do it.
All right, let's go ahead and find someone to play. If you want to play and be the one who wins, let's see. We need someone to play to win for Kelly, and we need someone to win for Ashley. So, Kelly, you pick who you're playing for first.
Okay.
And just anybody just put in there, pick me, I want to play in the chat, and then Kelly will pick someone who he's playing for. And if he wins, then, the winner will receive this Skyview Amcrest little drone. It's a, it's a little toy drone, but it's cool for beginners and everything. So that's the prize.
You can spell my name right.
Oh, right, yeah. Ashley, how do you spell your name? It's Ashley.
I got my contestant. I got the winner. His name is Tony Faz.
Oh, I don't have anything to write mine on.
It's going kind of fast. By the way, while she's deciding, make sure that you are in live chat and not top chat, because you'll miss some.
It is flying by.
There's so many people. I want to go with Tater.
Anubis Arts. Tater's won too much. We love Tater, but something.
Forget you, Tater.
Thank you for the super chat that went. Phew.
Yeah, sorry, super. Maybe you should super chat again, and I'll see it this time.
I like the way you're thinking.
Holla.
Ashley knows how to play the game. All right, so who is Ashley playing?
Person to super chat. Oh my, it's so fast.
Who is she playing for?
Steve F.
Steve F. Steve F. Okay, write down, Kelly, please, so that because I'll forget.
Got it.
All right, and now here is Kelly to explain how the game works.
So it's the generation gap game. I was born in the 60s. Ashley was born in the 90s. Ken will ask me questions pertaining to Ashley's generation. He will ask Ashley's questions pertaining to my generation, and we'll have a heated face-off. And the one with the most points at the end is going to win the prize for his contestant.
TJ Grady, thank you.
Apologize to Steve. Sorry.
$2 super chat. And John Darnbr with a super sticker. It's a 3-pounder. Should we pound it? Yeah. Thank you so much. And now, of course, there's an intro.
Back to the Future was before she was born. Never used a payphone, can't recall Desert Storm. Never played a cassette, never folded a map. It's time to play the Generation Gap.
All right. All right. So, 1994, 1966. All right. So, the first question is for Kelly. Kelly. Where is?
I'm nervous.
Kelly, who is that?
That is.
And thank you, Mr. Pickles. $10 super chat. Thank you, sir.
That's my girl, Nicki Minaj.
Oh! Wow. And Kelly, will you keep score?
Yep.
Thanks, man. And don't cheat. Because if you let Kelly be the banker when we're playing Monopoly, forget ever winning.
Aw.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, why is he
All right.
keeping score?
So I don't know. So all right, that was Nicki Minaj. All right. Now, Ashley, who is this? See, this is where
you can't look at the chat.
No,
chat.
don't look at the chat.
Okay, I will put my phone down.
Good. Now, Kelly can't say the same thing.
Makes me want to say Farrah Fawcett.
Is that your final guess?
Well, it's not Dolly Parton. I don't know any other big-haired blondes.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Kelly. Who is that?
That's Lonnie Anderson.
Lonnie
Who is that?
I'm at WKRP in Cincinnati. Still nothing. Okay. Deer in headlights.
Yeah.
All right, Kelly. Who said? That's what she said. Who said? Who said
it like originally?
Yeah. Who started the phrase? That's what she said.
It wasn't just like some random guy on the street somewhere. It was somebody.
See, that's the look of someone who knows.
That's what she said.
Feel free to play along in the chat, but Kelly, don't look at the chat, you cheater.
No, I'm not. I'm going to say it was, and I can't think of his name, Joey from Friends.
I'm sorry. Ashley, for the win on that?
Michael Scott from The Office.
Yes. Yes. All right, Ashley?
Yes.
What TV character said, "Ayy"?
Oh, the Fawn.
Oh! Wow! Now remember, she just stole the last one, so put that down for her. Okay, good. All right.
Thank you, Kelly.
All right. Okay. Kelly, what is this? What is that? What toy is that?
That is, my daughter loves those. She just outgrew them. That's an LOL surprise.
No, Ashley for the steal.
It looks like a Bratz baby.
It's a Bratz doll. Oh, man. Now, when we played this on the radio, who won all the time?
I was undefeated. I never lost to Ashley, not even once.
Never,
And I would rub it in her face.
Now, when you bring in the visual component that we're able to do here, it could turn the tables. All right?
Yes.
Ashley?
Steve, we got this today.
Ashley?
Yeah.
What is that? What is that? Adler? People are having fun in the chat, man. That's awesome.
I'm trying not to look at the chat so hard. I mean, if you super chat, maybe I'll look. I'm just kidding. It looks like a really old school radio.
Ooh. I'm so sorry. Kelly?
Is that like I think it's an Atari.
Yes. An Atari 2600 system. I took the logos off of it in Photoshop so nobody could see it. But I dreamed about that on the Wish book, the Sears Wish book. My mom, she would tell me and my sister, you can pick 2 things in the Wish book. And
That's
not
the next question. What's a wish book, Ashley?
Right, yeah, right? Oh my goodness, Jimmy J! Good pick, Ken. She's in. Welcome aboard. Okay, people seem to like it, Ashley.
Oh, good, because I had a lot of pressure.
Yeah. All right. All right. Kelly, it's your turn.
Regain the lead right here.
Kelly, who is that?
This is for me?
Yep. Who is that, Kelly?
That's somebody from Ashley's generation? That's
I'm the quiz master. You do what I say.
That's Hubert H. Humphrey.
Yes. That is the person. That is the person who is the vice president on the year that Kelly was born.
Okay.
All right. Now,
No,
Ashley.
Nobody likes vice presidents anyway.
They don't. But who's that?
Bad to pay.
Who is that?
If it's okay,
To Kelly.
What happened to Kelly? Then I would bet that it's the vice president for probably who was president when I was born. I don't know. I was a fetus, like Bill Clinton, but I don't know a name.
He couldn't spell potato.
No hints. No hints.
That's me.
Yeah, sorry.
Part
Yeah,
of it.
that's Vice President Dan.
I can steal. I can.
Oh yes. Go ahead, steal.
That's Dan Quayle.
Dan Quayle. Yes, very good. Very good. Yes. All right. What's the score? What's the score? Yeah, everybody knows who Bill Clinton is. He's a meme. That's no fair. Okay. Back to the toys. Oh no. Kelly. And thank you very much, John Domber. Another 5-pounder. Pound it. He says, you 3 really work as a trio. Good call. Kelly gets butt kicked on live TNL. Yes. And then, yes, Monty Laura. Hey, haven't seen you in a while there. $5 super chat. Of course we like her. She's the only beautiful creature in the show. Yes.
Work it, girl. Work it.
And she's humble, too. All right. So Kelly, what's that?
Oh my goodness, my daughter just got one of those last week. It's
Nuh-uh.
Oh my goodness. And I said, Presty, you're wasting your money. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Really? Because it looks like
wow.
Ashley will know. That yeah, she's like, I know it.
It has the word beans in it. It's like fun beans or something. I don't know.
Ooh, Ashley for the steal.
Isn't it like flip beans?
No. Oh, it's called Mighty Beans.
Oh, how can I miss that?
Mighty Beans. And now, Ashley?
Okay.
What's that? Right? I mean, right?
This is so good.
It's cyclical. Toys are cyclical.
Yes.
Hold on. Is it the one that had the jingle with it? It's like
Yeah?
It's the one that had the jingle.
Uh-huh.
Dun, 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 but they don't fall down.
No chat. Do not look at that
Don't
chat.
look at the
I'm
chat.
not looking at the chat.
Oh, because everybody got it.
Yes, it's all over the chat if you look.
I'm not looking.
Tony
I'm not
Faz.
looking, but it's the one with the
$2 super chat, Tony. Thank you. What is it?
It's the one with the jingle. Roly poly?
Oh! Kelly for the steal, Kelly.
That's a Weeble.
Yes.
But they don't fall down.
That's right. All right. Okay, now we enter into the world of fashion.
Oh no.
Kelly?
I'm wearing pajama pants.
Kelly, what are those called?
The jeans or the top?
The jeans. What are those jeans called?
Those are called low-rise jeans.
Yes!
Okay.
Wow, and he has an unfair advantage because his wife owns a clothing store.
Yeah, that's not fair.
I'm sorry about that. So, Ashley, and this is really not fair. Ashley, what are those?
Oh! I'm going to just kill her. I'm going to kill her.
The leg warmers?
Oh!
Oh,
Yes! Leg warmers. All right, where are we at? What's the score?
The score is 7-4.
You still have a chance to come back. Just for the record, if you've seen a similar game like this on Jimmy Kimmel, he stole it from us. We've been doing this.
That is 100% true.
We've been doing this for years. This is our game. Pay us, CBS, pay us. Or no, he's on ABC. I don't know. Anyway. All right. Just a couple more. Back into the toys, because aren't they fun?
No.
All right, Kelly?
Yes.
What toy is that?
That's a glowworm.
Dude! Oh, man! Well, Ashley,
Yeah.
what toy is that?
Ooh.
Oh! And you would look, and you had to look in a light, and you'd click it.
Oh my god. Who had one of these in the chat? Let me know. I think everybody did.
Oh my gosh! What were they
And my
called?
sister, when she was mad at me, she'd take a pencil and poke each one of the things out.
Really?
Meanie, yeah.
That is mean.
Well, I did bad things to her Barbies.
I'm sure you did. Yeah, I know you did.
So
I wanna call it a viewfinder, but I know that's not a viewmaster. A view.
yeah! Wow! All right, just two more. We're going double points now. This is 2 points, okay? And John Domber, thank you so much. 2-pounder. Let's do the pound. Yeah. Thank you so much. He says, Kelly fights back to destroy poor Ashley. All right, double points for the last two.
Okay.
We're going into the heartthrobs.
Ooh.
Kelly, what heartthrob is this? I know Ashley knows. She probably has posters still on her ceiling.
Absolutely.
You weirdo.
Oh my goodness. I know it was Troy in High School Musical. His real name is Oh my goodness, how can I not know that?
Everybody in the chat got it. Don't look at the chat.
The chat, Kelly.
I want to say it's not Zach something.
Need a final
goodness,
answer.
how could I not? He dated Vanessa Hudgens.
It's for 2 points. Who is it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know it.
Oh. Chance to steal for 2 points, Ashley.
I had posters of him. I still have a Barbie doll of him. That fine specimen is Zac Efron.
Zac Efron.
Yes! Kelly almost had it. I
said Zach, didn't I?
You did. I was
did.
so worried that,
Wow.
yeah. All right. Now, Ashley. Ashley. Who is this heartthrob? I'll make it a little bigger. There you go. There's a little bigger version.
In those pants, he was a heartthrob?
Oh, yes. In fact, Joni loved him.
Easy.
I wonder if anybody can spell his character's name in the chat.
Can
correctly.
you move him? I think I'm a little too close to his crotch right now.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. there you go, bud. Oh, wait. No, he's covering up. Now he's covering up Allah. Sorry about that, Allah. There we go. We don't need me. All right. Who is that?
Does his character name count?
Nope.
No.
Darn it.
I'll give you 1 point for his character name.
Don't be looking at that chat.
I'm not. My phone's over here. So his character name, it was Chachi. Right? Maybe.
Yes. Yes.
Scott Bale?
You are still looking at that chat.
All right, hold on. We got to go to the judges. We got to go to the chat. We got to let people decide. Did she just cheat? Because she was like this.
Flash picture up.
Yeah, she was like, is that Scott?
When you flashed the picture up, she was like, oh.
Do you think, should we give her the point? Yes or no? People are saying yes. Ben Cartwright says cheater. Roger says cheater. She peaked. Tater says you cheat. All right, so we're gonna give you the 1 point.
I wanted you to be on my team. Don't bail on me like that.
Can't give you the point. For where are we right now?
It's 1 point or no points for that round.
Just 1 point.
We're tied.
Tie? Okay, and we are down to the last, and this is a audio clip.
Okay, look, my phone with the chat is going away.
Okay. 2 songs. It's almost like 1 second song, but I'll give you about 5 seconds, okay?
Okay.
All right. Kelly, who is this?
See, I'll leave with every piece of you.
That's Adele.
Are you pooping me, Ken?
And what's the name of the song? Whoopsie.
You didn't say we had to name the song.
That's how that works.
See, I'll leave with every piece of you.
Oh my goodness. This is the best Generation Gap game ever.
Oh my goodness. I want to say
Ashley's singing the whole song in her head.
I'm nervous right now because I feel like I'm about to lose. Rolling in the Deep.
Oh!
What?
Oh!
How close were you to hitting the buzzer?
I did not pretty close. I did not foresee a tie. Ashley, if you get this next one, then we'll have to go to a tiebreaker. Okay?
Okay.
Ashley.
Uh-huh.
We're going to let you do title or artist.
What?
All right?
Okay.
What song is this?
You got words.
Hey, Tony, we just won this, brother. Congratulations, Tony.
Here it is. Here it is again. Here it is again. Ashley, don't give up.
Don't be trying to slide. Don't be trying to side-eye that chat.
Hold on. Kelly got words. I wish I had words. One more again.
If you want words, the words are na 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 na. Oh, she came so close. She came so close. Ashley?
Na 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 na.
Don't be looking her looking at her phone. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So,
Here, I'll
such
show
a-
you. I'm looking at my closet.
Such a cheater. Such a cheater. All right.
Na 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 na. That was Happy Days.
Oh, Kelly for the steal and the win.
Naked eyes, always something there to remind me.
Yes, indeed. Yes, that's it. Yeah. Always something there to remind me.
Oh, now I know.
Yeah, you know that
It's
song.
in so many commercials now.
That's right. Congratulations to Tony, was it?
Tony Faz. Tony
Faz. Congrats, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, are we having fun? Are we having fun?
Who's having fun?
You know, Ashley, we used to, I mean, all the time, we would just try to make her cry all the time, didn't we? Like constantly, because it was so fun, because it was so easy to
I cry a lot.
to make her cry. See? She's starting. She's
Are you
starting
gonna
already.
sing it? Sing it, Ken.
I'm wondering, because she's already starting to weep a little bit. Look at that. She's tearing up already. I'm wondering, would it be as sad if I did sing it?
Yes.
And I apologize in advance.
Ashley, move in close and look right at your camera this whole time, and I dare you not to cry while Ken sings you this beautiful Christmas ditty.
I might change a word or two.
That's okay.
It's almost Christmas time. There I stood in another line, trying to buy the last gift or two. Not really in the Christmas mood. Standing right in front of me was a little boy waiting anxiously, pacing around like little boys do. And in his hands he held a pair of shoes. And his clothes were worn and old. He was dirty from head to toe. And when it came time to pay, I couldn't believe what I heard him say. Sir, I want to buy these shoes for my mama, please. It's Christmas Eve and these shoes are just her size. Could you hurry, sir? Daddy says there's not much time. You see, she's been sick for quite a while, and I know these shoes will make her smile, and I wanna make her look beautiful if Mama kicks the bucket tonight. Should I go on? He counted pennies for what seemed like years, and then the cashier said, son, there's not enough here. He searched his pockets frantically, and then he turned and he looked at me. He said, Mama made Christmas good at our house, though most years she just did without. Tell me, sir, what am I gonna do? Somehow I've got to buy her these Christmas shoes.
He just needed the damn shoes.
So I laid the money down. I just had to help him out. And I'll never forget the look on his face when he said, Mama's gonna look so great. Sir, I wanna buy these shoes. Come on, Ashley, for my mama, please. It's Christmas Eve and these shoes are just her size. Could you hurry, sir? Daddy says there's not much time. You see, she's been sick for quite a while, and I know these shoes would make her smile, and I want her to look beautiful if Mama buys the farm tonight. Want her to look beautiful if Mama buys the farm tonight. The mascara's running, Ashley. Merry Christmas.
I can't believe you even did the little kid part. Oh, it's classic.
The people in the chat ripping me a new one. What are they saying over there? John Dombra, 5-pounder. Thank you so much. Yeah. Did Kelly sort out Amazon problem in UK? Oh, yes. Yes, Kelly got a new phone.
Yep, it just came today, finally. It took me a month to get it from Amazon UK.
And he imported it, yeah. So Ashley,
You just sing one of the saddest Christmas songs, and this guy's like, "Hey, did
what
you
about
get
the
your
phone?
thing?"
Yeah, right. So Ashley, are you okay? Because I think that worked. I think you were tearing up. What is it about that song that just makes the waterworks start? What is it?
I don't know. He just wants to buy some shoes for his mom.
Aw. Well,
it's so sad.
You know what? In order for you to believe that song, you have to believe that the kid will know his mom's shoe size. I love my mom. You know, I'm a mama's boy. I couldn't. My life depended on I wouldn't know what size shoes she wears. Do you, Kelly? You love your mama?
I have no idea.
No, I don't. Ashley, do you know your mom's shoes?
Size 9.
Oh, well, of course. Ladies, of course. Let's go shoe shopping. Let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah! Ralph Woodard, $2 super chat. Thank you. And now let's rinse off as we head into... Now, Ashley, this may be a little much for you, but just hang on, because we are now heading into the Raz Chamber. Oh, my goodness. Let's head inside, shall we? Yes, every one of us. We are just here in the purple goo. This is what we do sometimes to just kind of wash away the troubles of the day. Ashley, I'm so glad you could join us, because up until now it was pretty much a sausage fest in here. Good to have you along. If this is your first time watching the stream and you're wondering what in the blazes is going on, well, this is just something we do to cleanse our palate until the next part of the show.
Wow.
Ah, yes. Let it envelop your entire being. The Raz. Thoughts, Ashley? You know, is that what that was weird, wasn't it, Ashley?
I feel like I need a shower.
Yeah, well, yeah, and use a Q-tip, get that purple stuff out. If I don't do that, if I don't do Raz, where's the Raz?
Really?
Oh yeah, people get upset. It's a thing. I got T-shirts, man. I got Raz T-shirts for sale. That way you can Raz anywhere you want. Gray bearded drone pilot, 2-pounder. Ooh, let's pound it. Thank you so much. Stop picking on the poor girl. And William,
I'm so used to it though.
It's true. And if you just joined us, part of the super chats will go to Ashley to help offset her shoe habit.
And I don't know if you guys will remember this, but I still haven't bought a hubcap.
Oh,
Are you still driving the same car with 3 hubcaps?
Yeah.
You know that commercial's still playing on the station.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I just watched that video while I was getting ready.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, when you're in the car, you don't see it, right? So why? Who cares, right? I would care a lot.
And you have a 50-50 chance of being on the side that's missing the hubcap.
Right.
So
The logic is solid, Ashley. Williams Aerial Media, thank you so much. $10 super chat. Need this trio monthly. Great show. Appreciate it. Thank you. And Metro Drones, $10. Thank you, buddy. I might be a little late. Who's Ashley? Kelly's replacement? Well, actually,
it's that guy.
Actually, I have her and Kelly here so that Kelly can vouch for her because she's agreed to co-host when Kelly's not available. And sometimes she can just come hang out with us whenever she's bored. If you want.
And we've known Ashley for years. We go back, about 5 years at least, and she was one of the co-hosts on our radio show for a while.
Yeah. And here's proof of that. Yeah, this one.
You're listening to the Kelly and Ken Show, the only morning show officially endorsed by TV news guy Blake Stevens.
That guy is bad news.
That's her husband. Her husband's a big TV news guy in Knoxville. Are you employed? What are you doing for a living?
She's just a kept woman, that's all.
I'm a wife, Kelly. Jeez.
I'm a homemaker.
You know I'm employed. This cat don't feed herself.
Right. Yeah, and if you're nice, maybe she'll show you her apron.
Yeah, right.
By the way, this one's my favorite.
And now, the news. It's Kelly and Ken, and the girl who waited 2 months to say I love you to TV news guy Blake Stevens after he told her first.
Oh, hell to the no!
Is that true? He told you I love you first?
2 months?
Wow.
He said it very nonchalant one day. He was like, I just love you. And I said, you what? And he said, I love you. And I said, neat.
You did not. Did you say neat? Did you say neat? Did you?
Yeah.
You said neat.
Neat.
And now you have joint checking accounts.
Yeah, nope, still separate. He ain't touching my money.
That's you go, girl.
I'm
you
a
go.
strong, independent, employed woman.
Yeah. Yeah. What's that thing that you make the other person sign when you don't really love them and you don't want them to take your money when you get divorced, which is inevitable? What's that called?
Prenup.
Prenup. You got one of those? Fire Charger 232 $2 super chat. Thank you very much. Ken, would you recommend the unique Q500? Actually, I can't. I've actually reviewed that drone before, and I wasn't impressed with it. Although Unique has newer drones, I think, that are pretty decent, and I haven't really dealt with them that much. But the Q500, I wouldn't, especially if you're going to buy it used. I wouldn't get one. Ashley, your thoughts on the Q500?
My thoughts on the Q500, I have to agree with Ken. It just did not drone as well as the other drones.
Yeah, but what about, it's a little bit better than the Q499. Would you agree?
The Q499's no-go.
Yeah, so she's laughing. She's laughing maybe at Mark Henry with the $2 super chat. What happened to Ric Flair, brother? He turned into a beautiful redhead. And
I can tell you what, I was more surprised to see Ashley. If Ric Flair had come up on the screen, I would have been less surprised as to when Ashley came up on the screen. I was not expecting her.
Didn't know at all?
I had no clue. That was the last person I would expect. Good surprise.
Pleasantly surprised. Good.
You just never think of me anymore, Kelly.
Absolutely not.
Well, I mean, Ashley, you got all marified and everything, and then you moved, and it's like we don't see you anymore. You see every day, and you don't even call. You don't write. You don't text. You don't Snapchat. Nothing. You just disappeared. I've been waiting for you on the AOL. Where have you been?
You've got mail.
You're a loser. I'm just kidding. There's people out there with AOL addresses still. Gary Hughes investigates. Yeah, he does. And he also super chats. My Mavic Mini just showed up. Fun drone. What do you think? Mine was supposed to show up today, but because of the icy weather, it's been delayed. So I think mine's still in Shenzhen, China. I'll get mine hopefully tomorrow. Hope so.
Oh, I want your answer to this next question in the super chat.
Yes, Molly Lara, $2 super chat. Unique or Karma? Ooh. Well, let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead.
You don't need to do this.
And I'm going to play something for Ashley, and I'm going to let her decide. Let's see here. We want to go there, and then we go there, and then we click on this, and then we go there.
Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Good Lord Almighty.
I'm so sweaty.
So what you're about to see is Kelly Green's Karma. Now, Ashley, you don't know drones, but Karma is the drone equivalent of a punchline. And this is what happens when you fly one.
Okay.
Enjoy this.
Okay.
And Kelly added the audio, which you will not recognize.
We're coming forward with the side stick. I've got a blowout. Neighbor 3. Get your pitch to 0.
Uh-oh.
Can't hold altitude.
Oh, no. Oh.
We're dropping out of the sky!
What are we doing?
Your seat cushion can be used as a flotation device. That was great. So the answer to your question is unique. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I think Ashley would agree with that.
Face.
Oh, man.
And Geeks Vana, 2-pounder. Let's pound it. All right. Thank you, Geeks Vana. Is Kelly taking a pay cut this time for Ash? Not again. No, that's once in a lifetime occurrence. If you don't know what we're talking about, rewind the show a little bit. And John Domber. Amber. I am assuming he's from the UK, so it's not Darnborough. Americanized. It'd be Darnborough.
If it was Kentucky, it'd be darn, bro.
Darn, bro. That laugh of Ashley's is a killer. So they're enjoying your laugh very much. Robert Green, $2 super chat.
I think that compliment a lot.
That's like two drunks fighting in a parking lot. And I don't mean to ignore all the other chats. I go back and I watch this show later and I read every single one of them. All right, let's get back to the videos.
Okay.
By the way, the viewer video of the week will receive some gear, some filters from freewellgear.com. So that's coming up here in just a little bit. Over $100 value.
Wow.
So this is from Jim Earl. He says, Ken, this is a video of a collegiate rowers at Lake Natoma in Folsom, California. Schools from all over the country come here to compete. The female team at the end is almost hypnotic to watch. Jim Earl from West Sacramento, California. And Jim, I have to apologize in advance because I may have switched out the music. I apologize. And if you want to sing along, you can. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. It's the girls' rowing team. Look at that. That's nice.
Wow.
I think, aren't they called scullers?
I think you're right. Yep.
They do that on the Schuylkill River in Philadelphia, where I used to live. There'd be sculling teams, college sculling teams, going up and down that very polluted river. It looks like, at least in this body of water, you could fall out of the boat and live. In Philadelphia, you fall out into the Schuylkill River, you grow another appendage. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Wonderful. Thank you for that. That's very nice. Thank you, Jim Earl.
A drone.
No, not
Can you
that
imagine when the first time Ashley ever flies a drone? You have to be there to video that because it will be priceless.
Oh yeah, Ashley, you gonna let me do that? You gonna let me let you put the goggles on you?
I was gonna say only if I can wear the goggles that have the eye stickers.
Yes, absolutely. And I'll have a bag for you to hurl in.
Oh,
Good times.
Is it bad?
Well, if I do the FPV drones, you might get a little nauseous. Some people do.
I'll risk it.
Okay. Mark H, $10 super chat. Good show, Ken and everyone. Thank you so much, Mark. This show, honestly, sincerely, this is a joy to do. especially with these guys right here. And I appreciate your time, you guys. Love
So you're saying the ones with Chris Rollins and Dana Williams and the other co-hosts were really just a bore and an absolute labor.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Tedious.
Actual
Tedious.
trash.
Like getting a tooth pulled without Novocaine. Just kidding. I just kidding, of course. So, hey, let's do our Would You Ride It? While we have Ashley here. So
What is this?
This is a thing that we do every week with our guests, as you are this week, where I find these manned drones, these quads that people actually ride in. And they're coming up with some fantastically dangerous inventions. But this one, I might ride it. I'll just go ahead and play this, and then I'll explain about it. This is the LMV 496, which is one better than the 495. This is made by a company named Lazarus, and it's pretty amazing if it's real. So let me know in the chat, would you ride it? This is the first flying motorcycle in the world.
No way.
Its chassis is aluminum. Its body is made of carbon fiber. The lithium battery gives it a range of about 100 kilometers. Built for the road, it's able to reach 80 miles an hour thanks to the electric motors located in the wheels. In addition, with 6 turbines and fuel tanks hidden inside, you can take off vertically and move into the air and fly around for about 10 minutes.
Stop.
Yeah, so the wheels flip around and turn into rocket jets like this. I don't know if this is actual flight or green screen magic, but that's an actual real thing right there that they've built. So my question to you,
They never showed it flying. They showed it 2 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
And they showed it from the driver's perspective, but they never showed it flying.
right, that's why I'm a little dubious, but let me know.
Yeah.
Would you ride it? Sometimes these are concept vehicles, but Ashley, would you ride it as your first motorcycle ride was with me?
Yeah, as my first and last motorcycle ride was with Ken.
Yeah, okay, no more motorcycles for you.
Absolutely not.
Fatty.
I would not ride it.
Very good. And I think I know Kelly's answer. Yeah. Because I've got kids to live for. Schmutzy. Fatty FPV says, I don't think it's real. Artco says, yep. Brad Alston says, fake. Fake. Maurice says, only on the wheels. Yeah, I might ride it if the wheels don't. Imagine just zipping down the road and hitting that button by mistake and your wheels go vroom. Jimmy J says, ride it. Journeyman, yes, all day. We've got some nutty people out there. Phantom Flight 101 says CGI. Probably CGI. But it's an interesting, I mean, who thought, here's how that meeting went, okay? Here's how I envisioned the guy that had that idea was like, hey guys, check it out, I got an idea. Come into the conference room with me. Trust me, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love this. Okay, so you know, like motorcycle, right? Okay, what if you push it and the wheels and the jets, and then you go like it, and then you can give me millions of dollars. And what do you think of the? Investors knocking on the door. Hey, let's go to the UK. What do you think? Or
Let's do it.
now we're going to go to the UK, but we're going to leave it up to Ashley. Do you want to see British rocks or a British sculpture? Up to you, Ashley. Ashley.
I want to see British rocks.
Really? Okay. Let's check out the British rocks. All right. This is from Carolyn Tyler from Bradford, Yorkshire. He says, hey, Ken, I flew around this landmark this morning. I also flew my quadcopter around it, but Daft me, which is a cool word to use, daft. Forgot the action camera to fix atop the drone, so it's only poor Google video of that. Hope you like it. Carolyn Tyler from the UK. That's the UK. Check out some British rocks.
Wow.
Cow and calf rocks. That is neat. You know what made that?
What?
Water in Time. Or maybe an angel came down and chiseled it out. Or not.
This music, though.
Yeah? Are you grooving?
I'm vibing, man.
Oh, yeah.
Vibing.
Yeah, this is an interesting... It's an interesting bit of rocks, yeah? Right?
Look at the rocks.
Look at those rocks. Look at them rocks, governor. Anytime Kelly does a British accent, he throws things like in there, governor, mate. Kelly, let's hear your British accent.
Look at them rocks, governor.
Yeah. Very good, very good. Thank you for sending that in, Carolyn. By the way, if you want to send something in for the videos to share with everyone, you can do that. Doesn't have to be edited. I'll do it. Ken Heron upload at gmail.com. If it's cool, send it to me. What do you think? All right. Just a couple more videos. What else am I forgetting? What else?
We are forgetting to talk about one of our fine sponsors,
Oh.
LumeCube.
You're absolutely right about that. LumeCube. Here is Ashley to tell you all about LumeCube.
So LumeCube is kind of like a Rubik's Cube.
Yes.
But Lume means it looms in your apartment. So
Yeah.
if you get lonely, if you're living by yourself, you ain't got no friends, nobody loves you, get you a LumeCube.
Close. Close. LumeCubes, they sell lighting. They have lighting products for your
Like Luminate.
Yes, for your drones. They've got the panel light. I'm gonna have one of these jobbies to give away on my channel here in a little bit. If you're doing live streams or use your computer for video, you can do that. And of course, the strobe. Everybody loves the strobe. If you're gonna fly at night, you need a strobe. Ashley, here's what the strobe looks like. Boom. That's
nice.
Not proper placement. It goes up here. But that's what it looks like. That's the strobe. If you're going to do some night flying, which you can do if you're a hobbyist,
nice.
You just have to have a strobe on there so that your drone is visible from 3 statute miles. Now, TNL 10 was the discount code. It still is, still usable. But I've got a new discount link in the description. And if you click that, you go to the website and automatically 10% off everything. So please use that link in the description to go to LumeCube.com, and you'll be helping the show. And in turn, helping Ashley. Yes. And we thank you very much.
I like this music.
LumeCube. Love you, mean it. Appreciate it. All right. Is that John Domberg? It's John Domberg. Hey, John Domberg. Hey, John Domberg.
She's off her rocker, that bird.
Hey, wear me out with them super chat, man. Hey, John Domberg. I don't know what that was. 2-pounder. Let's pound it. Yeah. She's off her rocker, that bird, Ashley. You're a bird. Did you know that? That's
I'm having a lot of fun watching myself.
She has an inordinate number of mirrors in her home. Yes, they call ladies birds in England.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird.
All right. And she was about to dance. Mr. Georgia Boy, 706, $5 super chat. Much appreciated, sir.
Yeah.
Are Kelly and Ashley Ken to each other, lol? Get Ken, their facial expressions and gestures are alike. Oh, we're related. No, we're not related. No.
Nope.
No.
I don't know these two guys.
Unless, Ashley, did your mother live in Ocean City, New Jersey in the 80s?
Absolutely.
Just need a DNA sample. And then I'll get that knock one day. I'll get that 9.
I can't believe you haven't gotten it yet.
Right, from some 35,
So you're
30-year-old.
still clear?
What's that?
You don't have anybody? Like you still good?
No, I don't have any children that have come forward yet. Max Air, it's got weird. Max Air 420, thank you. $5 super chat. This show is awesome. Forever watcher. You 3 are great. Thank you.
The last time Ken got close to a girl, Ashley, was when you were on the back of that motorcycle.
That's true. That is true. That's the last time a woman has held me.
Was that the last time he was hugged?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That was the last time a woman revved his engine.
That's it. That is true. I need to find a lover. I need to find a lover. Do you want to volunteer? Are you a lady? Do you
I'm not a lady.
Do you like the cut of my jib? Tim, $10 super chat. My goodness, the trio show is great. Haven't stopped laughing yet. Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Tim. That's very nice. And Mike G. What up, G? $5 super chat. Thanks for another great Thursday night. Well, you are welcome. And Tater says, Ken, you are the father. Hold on. Believe it or not. Believe it or not.
You are not the father.
Yeah, I have everything. And leg work. A 2-pounder. Let's pound it once more. Thank you very much,
I forgot
leg
how
work.
many sounds you had, Ken.
Daddy, is that you? Yes, I have quite a bit. Now, and we got to go back to the UK for the sculpture. This is from our buddy Steve D from Skycam Video. He says, "Hey, Ken, buddy, it's your devoted fan from the UK. The sun came out again, but it was bloody cold. 0 degrees again, Celsius.
Oh.
Managed to stay warm enough to cap. That's 32 degrees Fahrenheit in regular degrees. 0 in Celsius. That's 32 in regular degrees." Managed to stay warm enough to capture this massive metal shell about an hour's drive from my house. Enjoy, and by Steve. So this is an ocean sculpture in the UK. It's pretty cool.
All right.
So somebody said, "You know what? I've got an idea. Let's go ahead and plunk this down in the ocean right here." And someone else said, "It's a great idea. We'll give everybody tetanus." So I guess that's a pretty cool concept. Green stuff growing on it.
So what's the difference between this and like litter?
Right.
Yeah, right. It's just bigger. It's just bigger litter. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. If that was like 3 inches long, it would be litter. But since it's bigger, it's not, right? Because it does. It looks like a giant just threw his tuna can on the beach there. The Jolly Green Giant finished his beets and just threw it on the beach. Nah, it's beautiful. And those little things, those are little windmill-y things.
I was gonna say, are those more windmills?
Yeah, they're not called windmills. They're called what are those? What are they called? What are they called? Come on, what are those big? Hell. What are they called? What are they called? People in the chat. I'm losing it. I'm getting tired. There you go. Please don't litter. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you, Steve. And Jared James. Hey, he's right down the street. $5 super chat. So he's listened to us on the radio here. Jared James. Yeah. In fact, I mentioned that we were gonna do this on the radio station today. So we may have a few viewers from town. If you're from Huntingdon, if you're from the area and you know us from the radio show, let us know in the chat. Rick Halber, thank you, Rick. $10 super chat.
Cool.
Just because I like your shows. And I like your super chat. And by the way, we have stickers.
Stickers, I like stickers, yes I do. Stickers, I like stickers more than you. Stickers.
No dabbing.
No
Hey,
dabbing.
I saw you dabbing earlier. Hey!
Oh! Yes, okay, so we gave that away. Gotta put that in a safe place. And, it'll still work. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And then, this. Yes, this is this. This is the bugs. This is what I'm giving away to someone who I pick from the videos that you're going to send to this address, telling the world that Ken Heron just got 100,000 subscribers. I don't want to go out and do it myself. So if you send in a video of you in your town at a baseball game in front of an audience, wherever, in line at Walmart, whatever, hey, Ken Heron just got 100,000 subscribers, and then film the people going, who? Then I'll put it all together, and then when that happens in about 500 or so subscribers, then I'll pick one of you to win this fantastic drone, the Bugs 5W. Now, here is Ashley to tell you all about that drone.
The Bugs 5W, as you can see, it is a drone, and it comes in a very sturdy box. And if you don't like the drone, at least you're gonna have a really cool box to store it in.
Very good, yes. She's always, you can always count on her, man. Yeah. Oh, look, it's Jimmy J! Jimmy J!
Jimmy J, what up?
Jimmy J, what? $2 super chat, thank you. Art is easier to spell. Zeb Meat! $10 super chat. What do you think about these usernames, Ashley?
It's a lot happening.
It really is. My last super chat, dying laughing here, Zeb Meat. Thanks, man. So the show's been going a while. 2 hours. Oh, we got to wrap things up. We got to wrap it up. Or should we? Should we keep going? Marathon.
Has it really been that long?
It has. Wow. It really has. All right, I got a few other things. Now, I have some pictures to share. Steve D also sent this. Very often people find herons everywhere, and he found Heron Foods.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a food store over there in the UK I didn't know about. So thank you, Steve D. And Peter. Peter got his eyeballs that I sent him for his drone. Now that's
cool.
That's an Inspire 2 in the back, and in the front that is a Mavic. And,
I like that tall guy in the back. He's cool.
He is cool. And I've got eyeballs that you can put on your drone. And this is absolutely true. You put these eyeballs on your drone, the birds will kind of stay away from your drone. It really works. So if you want some eyeballs, you can super chat me $10, or better yet, just go ahead and PayPal me $10 to KenHeronUpload@gmail.com. And the reason why it's $10 is so it covers postage, and Ashley will kiss each one of these decals. Oh, one of those kids. Okay, I'll pay $11 for that one. Yeah, that's an $11 kiss right there. Yes, money, Laura, $2. Thank you for the $2. Record with super. It might be a record super chat night. Thank you so much, everybody, for supporting the show. It means a lot. Now, of course, Ashley will be getting a percentage of the super chats.
That's so nice.
But my internet bill is $129 a month. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, for the super duper speed. We haven't done a speed test lately. Should we do a speed test?
Do it.
That might mess things up.
Yeah, don't risk it.
You think it would?
Don't even try it.
Nah, I'll try it. What the heck?
Okay.
Yeah, what the hell? All right, so this is we're just gonna roll the dice here and see how fast my interwebs is that I'm paying extra for.
Ooh.
And we're off to the races.
Wow.
I'm paying for 1,000 down, and I got a little over half. And now the upload, that's the important thing here. And
no.
Oh, there we go.
Lord? Oh dear.
Oh. Yo.
That's not good.
Oh my. Well,
womp womp.
Wah to the wah. Anyway, well, that was fun. I'm sure I screwed something up. Did I miss something? Oh, Mr. Georgia Boy 706 $5 Super chat. Thank you, sir. My wife said, hey, she's the one that you crashed into with the FPV drone at Spin Up. No, that was Linda. That was another very tall red-haired person.
Ah.
Yeah. This is a different one. I have a friend, Linda, who has red hair and who is also tall. How tall are you, Ashley?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 5'10".
Wow.
Are you taller than me? I think because I'm shrinking.
Yeah, I'm taller than you.
Yeah. When I was 17, I was 6'2". But then my scoliosis started, gravity and everything. Then I broke my back 3 times, and so now I'm like 4'1". But that's okay. I'm still taller than Art.
That is so funny.
I love Art. Let's see. Art Co. Max Air 420. Wonder what the 420's for. $5 super chat. Thank you, sir. Let's make it a record super chat night. I agree. Let's do it. Ashley hasn't done a joke yet. And now here's Ashley with a joke. Everybody's got a joke. You got one on standby? Come on, I know you got one.
I usually go to self-depreciating humor.
All right, here's Kelly with Ashley's joke.
What musical instrument is found in the bathroom?
What?
A tuba toothpaste.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
How do you make a handkerchief dance?
How?
You put a little boogie in it.
She's got like 3 jokes. She rotates like 3 jokes.
What you got,
Wait,
Kelly?
I got one.
Oh,
I got one.
Okay, what is it?
All right. When you're in a hurry, you're Russian. But when you're in the bathroom, European.
Hey, that's pretty good. And now Kelly with the last one, with the final joke. What you got?
How much does it cost a pirate to get his ears pierced?
How much?
About a buccaneer.
That's pretty good. I like that one. All right, so Robert Yonata has just a precious image to share with us. He says, hey, Ken, I drove 2.5 hours to fly around a lighthouse, and it was closed for maintenance. Has anything like this ever happened to you? And here is a very apropos picture of Robert. That's how he feels about it. I drove 2 hours, and they gift wrapped the freaking lighthouse.
Wow.
I did something similar. I drove about an hour to film this water tower, and they had it wrapped in plastic because they were painting it.
Oh, wow.
So, life is full of disappointment, Robert. Sorry about that, buddy. But who else is going to have aerial footage of a lighthouse in a koozie? You are, my friend. Oh, my goodness. So, wow. Ashley, would you like to read off the super chats? There's a lot of them there.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did we get Mark Henry with a That's What She Said?
I think that's where we left off, right?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Thank you, Mark Henry. $2 super chat. What's the next one?
Phantom Panic had $1.
$1 for a holla.
Make me holla, honey,
Yeah.
do job. Quinn Thompson hit us with turn Ashley into a drone queen. Yes.
Yeah, she's ready. Thank you, Quentin.
Queen.
Thank you.
Add a drone to it.
And Phantom Panic's super chat button got stuck.
Phantom Panic is.
He's making it rain up in here. Shook, 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 shook. That would be a great super sticker, wouldn't it? Shook, 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 shook. And Droning Harry, $10 super chat. Kelly who? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did Ashley just suck all the oxygen out of the room?
Ashley's awesome. You know how I feel about Ashley.
She is awesome. So, people, would it be okay if Ashley came in to co-host one night or two in the future? Is that okay with you?
Thumbs up?
Yeah.
Thumbs down?
Geeks Vana, 2-pounder. We got to pound it. All right. Challenge chat. How many $2 super chats can we do? Oh my goodness. 10 toes. $2. Andy Hart. Andy, you don't have to play the game. It's $2. But that's fine what you did.
You win.
Yeah. Love you guys. Thank you for that. All right. Let's now I got the viewer video of the week coming, but first a very quick video. I'm going to play it twice for you. This is from Bob Williams. It's kind of unique. He says, Ken, I really enjoy watching TNL. It's both entertaining and informative. This was taken with my DJI Spark. I sent it straight up from my backyard near Houston to 400 feet, let it hover for 12 minutes, and then brought it straight down. This is the entire video in fast motion. Enjoy this up and down sunset.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it? And down. Want to see it again?
Yeah.
Let's do it again. That is beautimous. Thank you.
Nice.
That's really good. Thanks for sending
Ashley,
that
did
in.
you see all the thumbs downs in the chats? Nobody wants you back on the show. Ashley.
Well, they don't count.
Wow. That's a lot of thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Wow. So Ashley, your thoughts on drones? You probably didn't give drones a lot of thought, but I'd say a lot of female people just aren't into them. I don't know why, but my analytics show that it's probably 96% dudes on here.
Really?
Although during this, I do know that there's a lot of women watching with their dude husbands who have drones, and I appreciate that and thank you. But what are your thoughts? And why would you think that it's so heavily skewed towards dudes and not ladies?
Is this a real opinion or is this a joke?
No. Actually, your actual opinion. What is it about drones that you don't think appeals to women?
I don't know. Because I really appreciate like a good drone shot. I mean, like the sunset that just happened. I mean, the rocks. It's really shots that you can't get like standing somewhere, or if you're on top of the rocks, or like the litter that was in the sculpture. It was like.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to dudes, maybe it's because it's a tech thing and women really view that as like a man hobby.
Well, that's got to change.
I agree. Instead of like a flying hobby, maybe they view it as like a tinker toy hobby.
Well, now FPV, do you know what FPV is? That's a whole other world. FPV is these race drones. Have you seen them that go really fast? Like zip, 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 zip. And they wear the goggles? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I'll give you an example of what FPV can do. This is my friend. Now there's photography drones and there's FPV. Now both can be cinematic depending on the pilot, but FPV is generally more fast, while photography drones are usually like a tripod in the sky that you can kind of push around. But this is my buddy Viggo Koch. He is from Sweden, and he was hired by an amusement park to film a roller coaster. Check this amazing video out. This is not sped up. This is actual speed, Ashley. This takes a greater amount of skill. I've recently gotten into this. I can't fly like this yet, but I'm trying.
And this is not CGI, you swear to me?
No, this is a drone following a roller coaster.
Wow.
Yeah, there's world-class pilots like this making this wonderful content.
How do you even keep up?
Well, you have to make a few practice runs, and you notice there's no people on there.
There's Blake Stevens.
Was that Blake? Doesn't it look CGI?
Yeah, a drone is following a roller coaster. Isn't that sick? No! Ken said that's a real drone following a real roller coaster.
That's a guy named Viggo Koch, and this is in Sweden. Now,
has he been in the bathroom this whole time?
Well, it takes a while for Blake to get ready. You know, he's a TV guy. He's got to put on all that makeup and everything. So when he comes home, when your TV husband comes home, do you make him take off his makeup before you kiss him?
He can wear it for as long as he wants to.
Oh my goodness, we just got
Whatever makes him feel good.
We just got a super chat from a guy. Hold on, I need something. And forgive me. $10 super chat. He says enjoying the show, and that's from Philip Koch.
What it says.
I think that's past tense. It's Philip Koch. I'm sorry, Philip. Thank you. He'll never super chat again. He's not.
Thanks for first and last super chat.
Unsubscribe. No, thank you. Harlan Nolt, $5 super chat. Thank you. And Mr. George L. Boy, 706, $10 again. Lol, I was talking about my wife. She was the one sitting in the chair at Spin Up. You asked her if she was mad at you after it crashed into the back. Oh, yes. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, my goodness. Spin Up was a meet that we had. It's a thing that all us drone people went to in Austin. And everybody was gathered. And I got the bright idea of flying a little itty-bitty drone around. That'd be cool, you know. I crashed it on this lady. Crashed on her head.
Was she so mad?
I think she was for a minute, but then she turned around and she was like, "Oh, that guy's his hair's too good to be mad at him for too long." So sorry about that, Mr. Georgia boy. And gray bearded drone pilot, 2-pounder. Let's pound it. Kelly, a little bit late on that. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the viewer video of the week. This is absolutely amazing. And I'm going to play it in its entirety. I didn't change a thing. This is from Weston Nay. And his channel, last time I looked, only has like 60 subscribers. So if you like what you see, I encourage you to subscribe to this guy. Very creative. And there's a link in the description to his channel. So maybe we can get him a few more subscribers. He says, Ken, here's a funny BBC documentary parody about drones I made last week. I hope you can show it on TNL, but if you can't, that's just fine. I just hope you get a good laugh out of it. Well, I can show it, and you are the viewer video of the week, which means that you've just won a set of Freewell ND filters from freewellgear.com. Congrats. Make sure you email me and to remind me, because you know I forget stuff sometimes because I'm old. Anyway, here it is, the viewer video of the week in its entirety. Enjoy.
The sun rises, and the local wildlife begin to rise with the morning. The drone wakes up from behind the bushes where it has been resting for the night. Carefully hidden, it starts its motors. Trying to be quiet while in its most vulnerable state, the drone never succeeds. The drone is one of the loudest creatures in the forest, making it an easy target for predators. The drone itself is a predator, but it is also prey. It must lay low and be extremely careful at all times, for there are larger, possibly smarter creatures that prey on the small drone night and day. It's feeding time, and the drone is now in search of its prey. Note its stealth and unrivaled techniques of quickly snatching its unsuspecting meal from the polished bed below. This drone has been captured and timed, forcibly linked to a remote controller. It must now obey its owner at all times. The captive drone stops and sees all of the wild drones free to fly using their own smart modes, free of any input.
He's sad.
It's gonna make me cry again.
Poor little droney.
The drone is now stripped of its vital organs. Shoved in an inhumane cage and thrown callously on the back of its captor. Being a drone in this difficult world isn't easy. There are many threats that a small drone must keep a wary vision positioning sensor on at all times. There are tree branches, dogs, kids with rocks, and worst of all, angry nature freaks with sticks. What these people tend to overlook is that this drone is actually an integral part of the forest ecosystem, and bothering the flying creature is actually messing with the delicate balance of nature and drone. In trying to protect the nature around them, they are inadvertently destroying a new and improved species, and if we do not take a stand, they will be extinct in the near future.
Oh no!
That was fantastic.
That deserves 1 million views right there. That's awesome. Great job.
Absolutely. That was just great. Thank you and congratulations to Weston Nay. Again, there's a link in the description to his channel. All right. Well, I think we did that. We did the thing. And the other thing, I keep forgetting something. Did I forget it? I did. I showed this. We did that. Okay, we did that.
Did that?
We did that. Okay, I think that's just about it. Ashley, thank you so much for being on with us. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
And so, Kelly, can you co-host next week? Looks like Ashley's coming back. Can you do it next week, Ashley?
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow, so why not?
Okay, that's how she lives her life. She has a planner and she just throws darts at it, and that's what I'll do that day. Yep. Awesome. Well, that's about it.
We hope you enjoyed the show half as much as you would have if it had been twice as good.
What a wonderful and fun show. Thank you, Kelly Green, for being on with us, and Jeff Sills for the news, and especially Asla to bring a little beauty to our otherwise testosterone-charged world. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for everyone for supporting the channel and the super chats. I can't tell you how much that means. Ashley's going to get 0.0001% of it, guaranteed. Until next time, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Bye.
Bye. I did it wrong, didn't I?
Kelly, tell her how to do it.
Well, he says buh, and then you say and bye.
Take two. Buh.
And bye.
Excellent. That's it.
Woo. Y'all, I've got to pee like I almost left the show like 20 minutes ago.
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, pigeon jerky, the killer can process meat. Enjoy pigeon jerky, and you'll give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow, and it's full of fiber to make them grow. You'll enjoy pigeon jerky,
A killer can process meat. Yeah. That was so funny.